Alright, next up is my favorite team, the Texas Rangers, World Series champions. And this team, I feel like it got better, but in some ways it did get a bit worse. Mitch Garver's gone now. Robbie Grossman, I don't know what's up with him. He's probably going to retire. Um, I don't know. We'll see with Robbie. But the lineup is just unbelievable. I mean, you have a plus hitter at every spot in the lineup. That's not a luxury many teams ever have had to enjoy. Where it concerns me for the Rangers is the starting pitching. Nathan Eovaldi and John Gray I expect to be a really good 1-2. Heaney is alright. If you can pretty much pencil Heaney in for like a 4.2 ERA every year with good strikeouts. Dunning, really nice command. Cody Bradford is where I'm concerned. He's been getting hit hard at the major league level for the most part. I saw him pitch against the Tigers earlier this year. He just wasn't that great. He strikes out guys, but Bradford has good stuff. He just needs to learn how to use it effectively. What I'm concerned about with the rotation, if someone gets hurt before like June when Scherzer, DeGrom, and Maile are going to come back, like this team is screwed pretty much. Like, you're going to have to go to the farm or rely on like a 4-man rotation. If any of these 5 get hurt before Scherzer comes back, they're in trouble. Best case scenario, they stay afloat in the first half, really. Let's say they go like 45 and 40 or something, and then DeGrom, Scherzer, and Maile come back, and this team goes on a big run, wins the World Series again. I didn't even mention the bullpen. I like this bullpen a lot. This isn't the finished version of the bullpen. Diego Castillo could still be on the bullpen. Danny Duffy could be in the bullpen. I like Leclerc in the closer role, but him and Robertson are probably going to split that role. Josh Sborz, if he can translate what he did in the postseason to the regular season, that would be so amazing. He could be the closer even as well. Sborz was just filthy in the postseason. Kirby Yates, he's shown to be great. Grant Anderson had a really solid start to his career last year, then kind of tailed off. The way Grant Anderson throws, like, the ball naturally just comes out of his hand and goes, like, straight to the left. Like, I swear, like, half of his pitches go to that, like, beyond the left side of the strike zone and they're balls. Mark Church, I really like. Great fastball, great slider. He's been good in spring training for the most part. Has some control issues, but I think he'll be in the majors on opening day, pitching on opening day. Rangers, their ceiling, obviously, World Series again. And not to mention, they could still re-sign Jordan Montgomery, which I kind of want them to do, but also I'm worried because he's, 32 or 31 now, and he could fall off, but they need another pitcher at least to feel safe. But yeah, this team is great. World Series, I think, is where they're aiming for, but also I could see this team missing the playoffs, but it would have to be a catastrophic scenario where, like, I mean, Eovaldi is really the only one that's injury-prone in this rotation. John Gray, I don't believe, is injury-prone. He might have been hurt a bit last year. I don't remember. Heaney seems to be healthy pretty much his whole career. But we'll see. If Eovaldi goes down, this rotation's in trouble. Worst-case scenario for the Rangers, and they missed. Like, this team should not miss the playoffs. If the pitching stays healthy, this team will make the playoffs. I think they can win the World Series again, easily. But we'll see with the Rangers. I really like how my team is doing coming into this year.